Welcome back. This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And I was just tuning around the bands here. Weather conditions are pretty poor right now, so I thought, well, I'll use my old reliable Preacherman and see if he's on the air and can tell me whether band conditions are terrible or not. And so I tuned the frequencies that I normally get him. I didn't find anything. So I'm using this SDR Uno in the memory database here, and I did this search function. You right click on this and say find, and then down here you type in what did you want it to find in the database, and I said Scott, and so here it found Dr. Gene Scott, the Preacherman, and I clicked on that frequency, and as you can see and hear, or could hear, there ain't nothing there. Nobody's there. Now it could be band conditions, or it could be the stations that carried his broadcast are off the air right now during the time period he normally used to do broadcasts. So let's do a next here, and this is the next frequency, and we'll click on that, tune that, and we'll turn the volume back up, and nothing heard and nothing seen. Not too good for the Preacherman. Let's go on to the next one, and we'll say tune, and there's nothing there. Now these are at different times, so it's the same frequency. So let's skip past that frequency. Oops, it went off to the side there. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, it's still the same frequency. So you can see he was on that frequency all the time. Nearly all the time. So now here's a different frequency. Let's click on that. And nothing there. Not good. Now here's a nice strong signal right here nearby. So let's take a look at it. So that's a Spanish station, which is probably close by. So let's try next. And there's one at 5.9. We'll tune that. And nothing there. No Preacherman. There's a nice signal next to it, probably Spanish station. Hello.
A reading from the letter of Paul to the Philippians.
Okay, we see if we can look that up. So we'll right click, filter by frequency, nothing there, so let's probably tune off a little bit. There we go. So this is probably one of these other religious stations. Either this one here or this one here. So I am receiving something, but let me turn this mute back on. But it seems like the Preacherman is gone. At least this time of day, I usually hear him, he's on or rebroadcast or on all the time. So maybe not such a great loss, but I'm hoping that the stations that carried his shows will find something else to broadcast in those time slots so I can use that as a reference of whether the bands are open or closed. That's it. If you have any other news about the Preacherman or the stations that used to carry his shows, let me know, or let us all know. Leave a comment. Have a great day. Bye-bye.